Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying a delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Welcome to the morning show.
Morning to you.
Morning to you, and congratulations to all the graduates that are walking today.
Woo! Nikki and Zari, congratulations.
Congratulations. Now the real deal begins. Josh, you remember when you walked?
Yeah. Do you remember what you did with your cap and gown?
No.
Do you remember the day what you did that day?
No, just because the graduation was so long and boring that's the only thing I remember from graduation.
You guys had that was the year like post-COVID and everyone graduated, right? Wasn't it like a 4-hour graduation?
4.5 hours.
4.5 hours?
Yeah.
That was when they all graduated at once?
I felt bad because my grandpa came down from Tampa and he had to leave because he was getting just so bored he was about to fall asleep.
I think that happened with everyone. That was that first year.
What, all the classes
graduated post-COVID, and everyone was just exhausted.
4.5
hours.
What was your group, the first, the last, or somewhere in the middle?
There they are, the graduates. It's so nice. So nice that they're sitting together also, isn't it?
Is it a big graduating class? Josh's graduating class must have been small.
It was very small because I think FAU, like I said, if Megan actually walked yesterday, I think they have different colleges that go different times.
Yeah, Megan walked.
For Lynn, they had that whole entire class go that one round of going up and down, yeah.
And where did they hold yours at?
Palm Beach Convention Center.
Wow, that's a big place.
Yeah.
That's where we were last weekend.
Yeah, that's huge.
Crazy, huge, big.
And where are they holding it today?
They're at FAU. They're at one of the auditoriums. If I had to guess, it's probably the Barry K, the one that Pink Floyd was at.
We're at Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
Which is huge.
So then they must have a small graduating class.
No, I think they're doing it by the school. So I think this is the School of Communications. I think at least when the kids were at UF, they did it by the schools.
Yeah, they have if I had to guess, College of Arts and Letters, which is the arts, graphic design, film, multimedia, all those.
That is so cool.
I was like so proud of everyone, and here's the thing.
What?
Nobody's here but us and Josh.
I know. Well, everybody's graduating.
We only have 2 graduates, but I think everyone checks out. I don't know. It's the craziest thing. There was tons of traffic on the road, and we are in full Mercury retrograde. There ain't no doubt. So Josh, I got here this morning. Freddie's here before me, and I try to open the door. I think it's locked. So I ring the doorbell. He comes in, he lets me in. The door is not locked, but the doorbell rings. Then he goes to check the door, and the door works, but the doorbell stops working until I
The
ring
door
the doorbell.
did not ring.
I know. It did. It rang from, look, and then I touched it again, and it rang.
No, it was off because it's on a switch, and I didn't turn that switch on. So when I
but
turned
when you
it,
pressed it, it still didn't work.
yeah, I know that.
And then our bank is ridiculous.
And the card that didn't work either.
And then our bank is ridiculous.
Nothing
and
worked.
you can't use our bank card because it's a transaction outside of the United States, which is unbelievably ridiculous.
It is.
And then they give you the number, and the number isn't even customer service, and customer service can't help you. They want you to go to the bank. I'm telling you, it's like a bad movie.
It looks like this outside right now too.
And it looks like this outside too. I know. And I'm going to the Keys.
Ooh.
Into that.
I gotta tell you, last night I woke up at 3:00 in the morning because the wind was banging one of my doors outside. So I had to put a weight. I put a 10-pound weight on the outside.
And your
And
door?
I tied, yeah. And then I went back to bed and still it moved the weight. So I went back outside and I tied it with a wire from a speaker. And so far that's holding.
And this isn't even the bad weather. I think the bad weather is
Tomorrow.
coming, right?
Tonight to tomorrow, it's going to be really bad.
And we had a new show last night. She said her space heaters, which is funny, fell down on the floor.
What do you mean? Space
She has
heater?
space heaters outside.
You're kidding me.
No, the big space heaters.
Yeah.
She said 2 of them knocked over on the floor. She said her chairs blew over. And again, not even the bad. My wind chimes came out of my ceiling last night and smashed on the floor in the
Really?
patio. The whole toggle out on the floor, smashed.
Well, you're going to have to use new toggles.
I'm gonna have to get a new wind chime.
Do you know
and then a new toggle.
the furniture? I moved, Linda moved it because we didn't want it to go in the pool because the last time she had a hard time getting him out of her pool because Freddie wasn't going in the pool, I got to tell you right now. Then the lake decided that it wanted the furniture.
Your furniture's in the lake?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
From yesterday?
Yeah.
It went over your fence? No.
Woo!
No.
Yeah, like Mary Poppins.
Serious?
So-
Mary who?
Mary Poppins.
Poppins.
Isn't that her name?
No.
What's her name?
Poppins.
I say difference.
Popham?
Popham, tomato.
They make these new Popham toys. Josh, have you seen them where you like pop these things? It's like a fidget toy.
No.
It looks like a pill pack. There's like 8 or 12 of them, and you just pop the buttons down, and then you flip it over, and you pop them again, and then you flip it over, and you pop them again.
Why?
But her name is Poppins.
Mary Poppins?
Pop-ins.
Whatever. The furniture decided.
There's Freddie and Linda. In,
The,
in the lake.
furniture decided to go into. I know you wake up in the lake. You wake up and said, "Where am I?"
That was like
I'm
a
in the middle of
parent
the lake.
trap when they like push the. That's going to be you Christmas. They push the air mattress out in the middle of the lake.
Is that what it is?
That's going to be you.
So the cat decides that it don't like the wind, so he's going crazy.
He's in the lake too.
No, he's going crazy. He jumps on the bed, jumps on my head, jumps, and I said, "Casper, what are you doing?" And he runs and comes running again. He's like the wind drives him nuts. What is wrong with this
The
cat?
cat. I don't know. I don't know what the cat's going to do when you go
So,
away next
3
week.
o'clock in the morning, I bet. I don't know. Oh, Sarah's coming up. I don't know what's going on. But the weather will be bad tomorrow, so you have to be very careful.
You know, it's like Murphy's Law. I finally decided, well, I did. My friend's son is getting married, so congratulations to them. So, beautiful beach wedding is planned tomorrow on the beach in Isla Morada.
Yeah. Well, you're going to end up in California by the time
And
they
guess
finish
what?
with you.
This is, I think, the one day out of this entire year where the storm is not only hitting the Keys, it's coming from the Keys. It's coming around the
South
Gulf,
north, yeah.
up the Keys, up our coast, and no beach wedding.
So what are you going to do? They have to move it indoors.
I don't know.
And why didn't they have a rain date?
You can't change the date. You just need to change a
The
contingency
venue?
plan.
No, you got it. You can change the date to next
How do you
week.
change the date of a wedding?
You said we're having a thunderstorm coming in. We'll do it next
It's
week.
a big hotel. It's a big hotel. They're going to just have to find. She says it's either in the tent outside, and they're going to put the walls down,
Next.
or inside in a ballroom.
That's where they're going.
So here I am trying to pack last night for either shoes to go outside to go to the tent with the walls down, or to stay in the convention into the.
No, you're going inside.
So I'm not really sure. So
So either you put
I'm
your
going for 36 hours, and I've got a suitcase as big as this table because I've
Why?
got 4 pairs of shoes
Why?
and 4 dresses
Why?
and 2 blow dryers.
Wait a minute. The dress on the inside is the same dress as the outside.
Well, no, because maybe I'm going to change my mind. Maybe the outside dress is a little more beachy, and the indoor dress is a little more, appropriate.
You got some serious
And then the
issues.
shoes, if I'm going to be outside, I'm going to wear like not stilettos if we're outside, and then I need like block heels. And then if I'm on the inside, I can wear my, my usual dawn
Why don't
shoes.
you just wear roller skates and a bikini to be the same difference?
So I'm going away for 36 hours, and I've got a suitcase the size of this table.
How long did it take you to pack?
About an hour. I'm all done except for
Josh, how long does it take you to pack?
an hour and a half.
To pack?
Yeah, a
Probably
suitcase.
30 minutes.
I do it in 10.
10.
10. You take your own bag?
Yeah.
Best thing I ever do was to get my own suitcase.
I roll it into a sausage and put my stuff in.
Ew.
Like when you
It makes a better
say
sense
it
for your
saves
clothes.
space.
Yes, it
I know, but it's going to be all wrinkled.
No. It won't be wrinkled.
I took a dress out of a bag that had been there for 5 years. Chelsea says, "Oh, wear this dress," and I took it out, and it was like Wrinkle City.
Yeah, you put it in the
Everywhere.
bathroom and you turn the
And
heat
then here's
hot
the
water
problem: my
on.
body doesn't look like it did 5 years ago in this dress
Oh, but
either. So I'm like, gotta go.
You're crazy like that.
So
So did you see the picture that I posted of Garcia sitting in Studio A with a light
no,
next to him in the dark, looking at the encoder, saying, "I wonder if it's gonna go on." You didn't see it? Oh, it's hilarious.
you posted it on WhatsApp.
Yeah, no,
Did
I
you?
posted it on Facebook, but somebody
gotta
had
look and
posted it
see.
that day. But he's sitting there by himself with a light, one of those lights, and it's dark, and he's looking at the encoder. So I wrote, "They work through everything."
It's nice that Garcia's been here a lot. But here's what I don't get, Josh. You guys, we went to the shoot yesterday. You didn't eat. Garcia didn't eat. G-Man didn't eat, except I gave him half of mine. Why didn't anyone get any food?
I don't know.
Casey got 2 meals.
Josh didn't like the menu.
The place was kind of intimidating.
What?
The hell does that mean?
I don't know. It was just kind of, I don't know.
Why was it intimidating?
It's not like a place that I would go.
But Nikki goes all the time.
She does, yeah. We went there. We went to the beach one day at Deerfield Beach, and then right after she wanted to go to the Modern Rose real bad, so we went over there and got 2 teas, and it was pretty good.
Their stuff is good. It's gluten-free. It's a great kind of hangout, romantic place. But it's great for a date. Don't you think it'd be a great first date place?
Oh yeah.
Right? But Garcia's like, I didn't want you guys to have to pay for food. So we come back, and there's 2 pizzas here. There's still a pizza left in the fridge.
He didn't eat that either. I think Garcia's on a secret diet.
I don't think so.
Something's up with him. He don't eat.
All I know is Mercury retrograde keeps affecting us, and it keeps going and going and more. Come on. I don't ever go away, and I'm finally going away, and I'm going into a hurricane rainstorm.
Listen, I also have to complain about a picture. One of the pictures that you have on a Facebook page where, we're holding the mic and I have sausage head. I don't like that picture.
The one that's out there?
Yeah.
Josh loves that picture.
No, not the one that's out there. That one I tolerate. There's another one that you just did. I look like Herman Monster with
What
the
did
big
I
head.
do? What do you mean?
If you go, this picture,
What picture?
it's the picture that's on Facebook of me holding the mic. I think we did it at Luna Rosa.
You told me you love that picture.
The new profile.
No, I
profile
don't like
picture?
that. I don't like that.
You're the one that told me to put it up.
No, I didn't say that. You asked me if I liked it. I didn't know you were going to put it up. But I have big sausage head in that picture.
You look a lot bigger than me in that picture.
No, I
It's
got a
not
big
gonna-
head.
No, I think you just look like a giant compared to Don. That's all.
So the one with the cookie, I'm going to send you a picture maybe.
cookie?
The one where we held the cookie bag here. I kind of like that. It says grateful.
I don't think that'll fit in a profile picture. We have to be closer
So
because they
crop
give you
it.
this much
Crop
room.
it.
Yeah, but you and I have to be. We can't
Crop
have this space between us.
Take 2 pictures and crop it into one. Do something.
We would need the
creative.
editors to do that. And then you showed me last night during this new show that we have, which is amazing for Sunscape. Oh, that's when the power is
That's the
out.
one. Isn't that hilarious? He's sitting there looking at the encoder saying, I wonder if it's going to go on.
Don't you wonder what he contemplates in his head when he's doing that, when he's working on stuff?
No, because yesterday he goes and he changes the set, right? And everybody's in Studio A. Everybody. Nobody's doing anything, doing their own thing. And so I say to him, are you going to pick 3 people to help you with the set? Okay. Because he doesn't ask anybody for help.
I know, because I think he's thinking it through and he's walking it through. And poor Josh, you were so stressed yesterday. Did not want you to be that stressed.
What was
I was kind of getting a little
What happened?
more Well, when I saw Andrew was doing all the work himself, and then everyone was in A, and they were just sitting in there.
So I've come up with a new deal. We're going to have teams assigned to the shows.
But they got to show up. How do you like people? They just showed up for White Elephant, some of them.
So if they don't show up, then they're not going to be here.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah, it's a simple math. And if you're taking grades and you don't show up, because it looks like now the schools are giving us the grading system.
If this was the first time we actually had to give grades, which is true. But poor Josh, he leaves to go do pictures for Nikki. And Zari starts, you're out at the car place. And I'm on the phone with somebody, and I hear Zari going, Freddie! Freddie!
What happened?
She comes running out. Zari, she got her hat on, she had her hair like this. Freddie! I'm like, "Freddie,
What's wrong?
What's wrong? She goes, everything froze. He froze on
Oh,
the
he
other
froze
end.
on his end. There's nothing.
So I go, and I'm doing sign language. that you're across the street. So she comes in, so she's running around the studio looking for you. And she comes back, she's screaming. It's just like a Peanuts cartoon. He's at the car place. So I don't know whether she were in there or you came back.
I came back and I said, what happened? She says, he froze. And I go, and? What do you want me to do?
Bless you.
I can't unfreeze him.
Poor Josh. And then he never even ate yesterday.
I don't get
And
that
they never
part.
you never found a place for graduation, right?
What do you mean?
For pictures?
We found like buildings that she took classes in, but for the most part it was just too windy and too rainy outside that we couldn't get good photos outside. Plus she didn't want to ruin her cap and gown before graduation too.
Truth.
But now you can take and you could do your pictures everywhere and anywhere. Go to different sites, different places.
You know, they always do on FAU, you always see the kids sitting on top of the FAU sign
I didn't
every
know
year. If you drive down Glades Road, you'll see, it's graduation season and they're all outside.
How do you get up there?
I don't know how they get up
It's like
there.
10 feet tall.
But they get up, they get on the top of the sign or they're posing in front of the sign and they do their thing. It's like this rite of passage for the FAU kids. But I was kind of excited that Nikki said she might be coming back here more often.
She said she's going to be around more.
Right?
We weren't supposed to tell Josh that.
I think Josh will be really happy. Which will be nice.
It'll be
See,
nice.
change of heart.
Very
She
nice.
sat down and the negotiator came in with her negotiations yesterday
It's
that
true.
she had forgotten.
You have more cards to play with people that are good with equipment. And she's
Yeah,
down
she's
south, so I'm
one of the
thinking that
best.
maybe we're going to go down south to the other studio.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break.
Okay.
I don't know what you would do without me. Seriously. More to come. Stay tuned.
Take less nerve pills.
We'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
If you have diabetes, would you like to eliminate painful finger sticks? Are you injecting insulin multiple times per day? Then you may qualify for a continuous glucose monitor. CGMs monitor blood sugar using a small patch placed on your upper arm or abdomen, and they use your smartphone to accurately monitor your blood sugar levels. Stop pricking and start scanning. Plus, CGMs are covered by Medicare and most private insurance plans. They can be shipped free of charge to your door. Call today to see if you qualify.
Give me the mozzarella. 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 Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf.
800-485-8801. 800-485-8801. That's 800-485-8801.
You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. Well, maybe I am. If you're buying a diamond ring for your wife, it's not cool to be cheap. If you're buying airline tickets, it's very cool to be cheap and called Trip Amigo, where you can fly anywhere in the world and save up to 75% on over 500 airlines and 300,000 hotels. Plus, rental cars and vacation packages. Visit family, friends, or go on a once-in-a-lifetime vacation. Go ahead, be cheap. We have special fares we're not allowed to publish. When you book your airline reservations with Trip Amigo, you'll spend your travel money when you get there, not by getting there. Call Trip Amigo now and mention the travel code AMIGO and save even more. Call Trip Amigo now.
701-581-9604. 701-581-9604. 701-581-9604. That's 701-581-9604.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back. Do me a favor, sharing is caring, so if you're looking at the show today, share it out. And help us out so that we can get the word out.
Did you know the latest trend, gingerbread girls instead of gingerbread men?
I didn't even know there was a men, women.
Well, think about those cookies. They're called gingerbread men, right? You never had a gingerbread girl.
I never had a gingerbread man.
You've never had. Come on, Josh, you ever had a gingerbread man?
No.
Catch me if you can. I'm the gingerbread man. He
I've
hops
had a
out of the
gingerbread
oven.
house. That's about it.
We didn't even do that this year. Next week we should do it because we're still here.
Gingerbread man.
Gingerbread houses, a gingerbread man, a
So
gingerbread
now, how do
girl.
you know the difference between a man and a woman?
Well, that's what I'm wondering because they kind of don't have any gender
You probably do
body
with the
parts
hair.
on them, right? But they don't have
Probably
hair
do.
either.
Yeah, I got it.
It's a growing trend holiday according to Etsy, a cozy indoor treat.
Look.
The layered gingerbread boy and girl. Oh, how cute is that? So the girl has a dress and the boy just has pants. Huh. New trends.
That's interesting.
Who knew?
I don't like gingerbread.
You don't?
No.
You don't
Just
like pumpkin spice either.
No.
You don't like Scrooging.
I like pumpkin, but I don't like pumpkin spice.
I
Josh
think-
likes pumpkin spice.
I think that's kind of funny. I love pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
I like ginger.
I like ginger, but I just don't like gingerbread. Sometimes it lingers and it gives me a headache.
Okay, well, Josh, look this one up. Grandpa chic apparently is the #2 trend for this holiday season.
Grandpa chic.
Grandpa chic, that would be you.
I'm a grandpa chic.
Chic, CHIC, like grandpa chic.
Chick.
Not chick, chic.
How do you spell it?
CHIC, grandpa.
That's chick.
No, chic.
Chic.
Chic is S-H-E.
No. But there's a song called Le Chic. And
You
it's,
see, you
Le
guys
Chic.
in this
Wait, remember
English
the song,
language.
The Freak Le Chic?
Yeah.
Was that it?
yeah.
Yeah, well, that was S-H. E-C-K.
No, it was CHIC.
The Freak Le Chic. Chic is like very chic, like the way you dress is grandpa chic.
That's what it's showing me. It's just showing me like a style.
Grandpa Chic is a new aesthetic treatment for the holiday season. The look combines burgundy, olive green, and brown to match materials such as wood, textiles, and soft leathers. You're not Grandpa Chic, though.
No, I don't even know. I can't even spell the word right.
Chic is like over in the Middle East where they are sheiks. They're a
Like-
royalty.
Like the people with the turbans in the desert and the oil.
Yeah. No. This is what came up.
Grandpa Chic. Okay, the guy on the left, I guess that's what they're saying. Leathers, browns, very.
And then it's just showing Larry David for whatever reason.
And Larry David.
Well, he's not chic.
Apparently, this is his last season coming up in February.
Aw.
What happened?
I guess he's retiring. He said he's going to go back to being his charming self.
He's never been charming.
I think that's the funny side of it. He said now that he's not going to be playing Larry David anymore in the Larry David show, he can go back to being his funny, charming, vivacious, fun-loving self.
That's hilarious.
That's what he said. All right, #3, eco decorations.
Eagle?
Eco, like eco-friendly, green. People have been shifting more toward eco-friendly designs and decorations such as LED lights and recycled gift wrapping. This trend will most likely grow within the coming years. Kind of like regifting. It's like eco-friendly, right? That's this way. If you don't like a gift and you regift it, you're now eco-friendly instead of putting it out in the dumpster somewhere.
You guys are hilarious.
No, I think so. A candy core. Oh, you would like this, Freddie. Candy core. Everything's aesthetic. An aesthetic taking from Candyland motif, incorporating candy canes, gumdrops, and other treats with a lighter color palette.
What the hell is that?
Core.
Are you on your phone?
Because that's where I have.
No, not you.
Because I'm trying to find stuff compatible
Look at
to
this.
her stuff.
Green gift guide, eco-friendly.
Now let me ask you a question.
And I think the bottom left is Grandpa Chic. It's got like a whole blanket for Grandpa Chic.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
So somebody gives you a gift, and you go somewhere or somebody comes to visit you and they bring you a gift and you never expected them to give you a gift. Never. Like you meet somebody, you know, somebody comes in and they say, oh, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, they give you a gift. And you weren't planning on giving them anything because they've never given you anything.
So you said Happy Mary Poppins Day.
So do you go to the back to your pile of
Yes.
stuff that people gave you
Yes.
and give it?
Yes.
Do you do that?
Yes.
Really? You do?
I've
Do you
done
do
it
that?
before, yeah.
No, because I don't have like a pile of stuff just ready to give
Welcome
out.
to the
But
studio. Welcome to the cafe.
So wait a minute. You've never given a gift that they've given you just to cover yourself because somebody got you by surprise?
no.
Really?
I feel like that's a very specific situation. No. I've
You
had
have-
someone give me a gift that I wasn't expecting.
And
I'm
you
like,
didn't
"Oh,
give them
thank you."
anything back?
No. Unless maybe next time I see them, now I know like I need to get them something because I know that they're gonna.
But
get
if
me
you
something.
had something somebody else gave you,
just be like, hey,
would you say, yo, sometimes I've been caught in situations, I don't even know what they gave me because I never opened it.
Since you don't open your gifts, I open everything.
I
And
wait till
put things
Christmas.
away in strategic places. So if that were to happen, which it has happened in the past years, I go in the back, I take out a bag, and I look, and I see, I just got to make sure the cards
Dawn
are
is the
not
type that
there.
says, oh, here,
I'll be honest.
here, there you go.
And they're like, oh, you have the same thing. Yes, I do, and I loved it so much, I bought one for you. Actually, it's not a bad idea.
You're hilarious.
I have another question. Cards that you get for either your birthday or whatever Christmas, do you keep them or
Yeah.
do you, all of them?
All of them.
Well, that's a really good question, actually.
Yeah.
I
If you
do
think
for my
about
kids, I do. From people in my life, I do.
Wait till you move, and you're gonna
I have
find.
them in a box.
And is it worth taking the box of cards with you?
course.
And then I think, well, when I die, are my kids gonna want my old cards?
Exactly, yeah.
Probably not.
Well, when you die, they're not going to want anything.
So I
What,
think
they're going to want your
it's less-
shoes?
It's less. I know they don't even want my shoes. But
Yeah.
so I think how
Your
much
shoes they'll
clothes?
take.
So when
Their
the
shoes
kids
they'll
were
take.
little, I would take the tops off, like the pretty ones, and leave it and recycle those for projects, and I throw like the written part away. But if you think about it, the written part is the sentimental part.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So you have sentimental cards?
I do. Ones that people wrote like a big paragraph for me or stuff like that, but just some regular ones, like I just throw away now.
Like happy birthday.
Yeah.
What about when you're dating somebody? They give you a
And they
card.
break up.
And then you break up. Do you keep the card?
No.
Absolutely not.
Ever do love letters? Any guys write love letters in here?
I have before.
You have.
You
Like
have?
really
Yeah.
handwritten them?
Yeah, just a little.
Did you
something.
ever deliver it?
Of course. How'd they gonna get it?
Or some people write
Oh, you
them
mean
and they-
before you're even together?
No, like
Oh,
you
okay.
wrote it and you actually gave it to them.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
You
yeah.
wrote it, you didn't give it to.
There's a lot of guys who write them and don't give it to them.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah.
Josh ever wrote a love letter?
I'm not good with letters, but maybe poems.
That counts.
Like a little haiku.
Yeah.
I wrote a love letter once and I put it in a bottle. Because I didn't dare deliver
You put it in the ocean.
No. And then I met her and I said, here's a bottle. And she says, what's in there? And I go, well, someday you'll break it open and figure it out. Do you know, 4 years later, she called me. She tracked me down and says, wow, that was really beautiful. Why didn't you give it to me? I says, yeah.
You have this way with words that nobody knows about.
Me?
You're like very poetic and
You're
you
insane.
capitalize the wrong words, you
The hell are you
lowercase the
drinking?
wrong words. Like I think you
now
got
she's
your
going to
grammar
make fun of my
backwards.
grammar. Well, you know, cheek is spelled with a chick. Elephant is spelled with no F. I mean, you guys just got it all down pack here.
Is typing or writing? Because I don't think I've seen this writing.
Typing.
No, I don't type. I can't write.
Computer
First of all,
stuff.
oh, when
Do
I
you
said
remember the
I
first
type.
proposal you sent me?
Yeah.
And it had all these capitals in the middle of the sentences. And I didn't understand why he had like random words capitalized. And I said to him, I said, is there a reason that these are capitalized? Am I missing something on production? Like, are they supposed to be? And he says, no. I said, why are they capitalized? He said, well, why not? In the middle of a sentence, he'll just have a random radio might be capitalized.
That's funny.
So what?
Or TV.
Is that important?
That's like when you're someone like it's like a assassination like the letter and you like put like each word is like cut out of a magazine.
fun.
Do you know what I mean?
First of all,
Chic. Elegant and stylishly fashionable.
you said K. That's why I thought it was chick.
There's no K in chick.
chicken.
Where's there a K?
a K at the end, it's chick.
Yeah, that's what I thought she put.
Chic. C-H-I-C.
K at all.
She said K.
No. We're going to rewind. Rewind back. Chic. C-H-I-C.
First of all, getting back to my grandma, and that's very scary, by the way, with the letter.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about or not?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
you cut it out of like a newspaper or magazine and you send a message.
Yeah. Do you know why they do that? The killers?
So you can't track them or
So
something?
you can't get their penmanship because obviously they've written
okay.
something.
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
they
I
don't wanna
have a
get
feeling
tracked.
there's like they've gone to a whole nother higher level of things now than cutting out
Sophistication.
newspapers.
Yeah.
Now you go to AI. Let it write it. AI, you write it.
And different things.
But getting back to my vocabulary, what difference does it make? Does it really make a difference? So I send a letter, some R's, some this, some that. First of all, let me tell you the secret. She read them, right? So obviously, she's trying to correct my grammar. She's reading it. So that was the trick of the game because otherwise nobody reads nothing. They can't even read my handwriting. It's so bad.
You got my attention for sure.
Yeah, it worked. Listen, after I asked you to come work with me for 4 years, I was doing anything and everything to. I sent you a proposal. I remember that.
All in God's timing.
I sent you a proposal. That was funny.
How'd you like the tea place yesterday, the Modern Rose?
That's really good.
What'd you get?
I got a matcha latte.
Was good?
Yeah, it was
Did
good.
you get food?
No, I didn't.
Why?
I ate before I even got there, so I wasn't even that hungry, and I don't know.
This is what they do. The
That
girls
was-
ate though.
Some of them ate twice.
She's hilarious. All right, here's the next one. Elevated entertaining. People are going all out this year, more than ever, and they're using at their parties Zodiac tea towels, and linen placemats have gone up.
Zodiac tea
They've gone
towel?
up 50. Yeah,
What's a Zodiac
so-
tea
that's what I'm wondering. A Zodiac tea towel.
So maybe they know your zodiac sign and they put it under your mug, maybe, or something.
So Zodiac tea towels have gone up 28,000%, which can't be right, but that's what they're telling me.
I don't know what it is.
And linen
Zodiac tea towel.
placemats have gone up over 6,000.
But what is that? Zodiac tea towel.
Zodiac tea towels. What's a Zodiac tea towel, Josh? I guess a towel that has your Zodiac sign on it. And what's a tea towel? When you have people come over to your house, do you put out nice towels in the bathroom?
No.
Or do you just put out? You don't?
No.
What do you put out in the bathroom?
They
when they
use
wanna wash their
towels. I said, as a
hands?
matter of fact, here's a wet one.
Think about that. When you go to people's house, they've got a dirty towel hanging in the bathroom, and you want to dry your hands. Like, what do you do?
I said, use that.
You can't wear.
First of
so many
all,
dirty
nothing I
towels.
use is dirty. What do you mean dirty towels? Because
If
it's
you
a little
left
wet?
if you left your wet face towel in your guest bathroom and someone goes to use your bathroom and they're like, "Ugh, what do they want? What do you do?
You could use your sleeve. You don't want to use my towel, use your
I'm like,
sleeve.
what do you do? Do you go out and you tell the host, I need a towel?
No, I
What do
put
you,
out. I
You
put
go out and
clean.
find paper towels or something. No?
Put
right?
clean
You go
linen.
out a Zodiac tea towel.
Oh, there it goes. I've never seen that
Interesting, huh?
before in my life.
So I wonder if those are like take-home gifts.
From a restaurant? No.
No, like a hostess gift. So you get a
No.
Pisces and you get to take yours home. You get
So,
your birthday's next
wait
week.
a minute.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius,
People
you
go
get
to your house, they have food, and there's those towels. I get to take it home.
Maybe there's like
Get outta
there's like
here.
gifts to go,
No
like party
way.
favor gifts.
No.
You never did party favors?
No.
Come on.
What? The people come over to
If
my house,
the-
I gotta give them gifts too.
If the Modern Rose had that, I think that'd be a good idea. Like
That'd be
little
kinda cool, right?
Zodiac tea
Expensive.
towels.
You know how much a towel costs?
Yeah, but then you could buy them. You could say, oh, I love this. I'm going to take this as a whole nother brand. I'm going to take this towel home because I love this. And Baxton bought a bracelet for
Yeah.
his
Baxton
So-
bought a bracelet for Bailey, his sister. Yeah, Yeah, he's a normal guy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, right up the alley.
That's
Do you
hilarious.
ever date anybody based on their horoscope?
No.
Have you ever asked a girl what's your sign and she tells you she's a Leo? And let's say you and Leo don't get along, would you not date her?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No.
apparently Josh has. He's smiling.
I haven't thought of that at all. But maybe Geminis now I can't do.
Yeah, I know you can't.
Based off of Lana coming in, based off of Baxton's physical traits and all he's got going on, and then someone else's girlfriend too.
Well, the other one was a Leo.
No, I know that.
Oh,
I'm
it's-
just saying Geminis. I don't.
You
think
don't
I
do
can
well
that.
with Geminis?
It
And
seems
you
like
notice that
Geminis
the
are crazy.
Geminis, they're all the same.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm not going to say they're
like
crazy.
they're
They're just a
twins?
little bit
They have two
two
personalities.
personalities.
Well,
Yeah.
I got more than two, and you deal with me every day.
What sign are you?
An Aries.
Well, Well, Aries are airy. You know, they're airheads. They're
Apparently their land sign. They're supposed to be grounded. They're just not. I'm like, squirrel.
No, you're grounded.
Who's the lady that came in that talks about the horoscopes and stuff, the zodiac signs?
We
What's her
can
name?
have her back in again. It
What is
wasn't
her name?
Michelle. It was oh man, Breen. I gotta remember. I'll remember it.
I always wondered that. You know, I used to date people based on their.
Oh
on their
my
horoscope.
God.
Let's see.
So I used to, and it was a Gemini, like Josh
The
said.
astrologer,
I says, I don't think we'll be very good.
Helen Archer.
I said to her, I don't think we're gonna be a good couple. She says, why? What's wrong? What did I do? I said, you're a Gemini. She said, you're right. We ain't gonna work. You're a retard. Daddy.
Oh my gosh! All right, you guys ready for a fun-filled, rainy, wet weekend? You got plans?
No, we're gonna do a couple of shows in here that we got left. One show, and we're done.
What are your
Here?
plans?
What are you doing here?
No, everything here is just Jeff Santos. Everything else
Oh,
is
I
shut
thought you were
down.
doing something tomorrow. When it's supposed to be a storm.
Tomorrow.
I think we might be setting up a new automated system.
Yeah, but we're gonna do that
If we get
today.
a credit card that works.
We get a bank that works for
If
us.
our bank would actually have good customer service, it'd be a whole lot better. Josh, what are your plans for graduation weekend?
Yeah, where you taking Nikki?
We're going to lunch after, and then we're doing a concert tonight, and then doing a bar crawl tomorrow night.
Where's the concert? What is it?
It's like a local band kind of thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
And where's the bar crawl at? Atlantic?
No, downtown West Palm.
Oh.
You walk, right?
It's supposed to be, but this one seemed to be only in one location.
But the weather tomorrow's gonna be bad, bro.
No, I meant nobody's
Maybe.
driving, is what I was thinking.
No, they crawl, they walk.
Yeah, we
then-
crawl over there.
And then,
And then
you
they Uber.
Jeez.
That's the way you're supposed to do
What are
it.
you up to?
Celebrating my grandfather's birthday, so
When's his birthday?
on Sunday.
Isn't that funny how families have like similar birthdays?
Yeah. It's fun.
Who did the Ravens play this weekend?
This week they played the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, but Jacksonville, that kid, the year of terror is Achilles.
No, he played last week.
What?
Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah.
No, he played last week. Yeah, he's back.
He played last
Yeah.
week.
I benched him on my fantasy because I thought he was done for the
Wait a
year.
minute. Wait, what happened to the ankle?
He's fine. Taped it
Did
up.
they win last week?
No, they lost.
Against who?
The Browns.
They lost to the Browns, so he's not 100%.
No, he's not. He threw 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions.
Yeah, okay. That would have been a good game if he's healthy. I put money on Jacksonville. And did you see the shellacking the Raiders gave
Oh my goodness.
the Chargers last night? Dude, I'm watching this game like a pinball game. Touchdown. I go to commercial, I come back, touchdown. That's it. I come back, touchdown. Come back, touchdown. 63-21.
It was like 41-0 at halftime.
49-0.
40
And do
oh.
you know what the coach from the Raiders, who's an ex-Giant
Yeah.
lineman, said at the break?
Oh, I didn't know.
He came out of the tunnel and says, well, what do you tell your team? It's up 49-0. He says, step on the gas harder.
Mm-hmm.
He pushed them.
See, and the
'Cause-
Dolphins didn't do that. Remember they had that, and he pulled back not to
Not this
to do
guy.
that.
This guy says, you push, I want 100 points. You know how insulting that is?
Where are they on the ranking?
They're not making it to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
So what their point was just I can, so let me do it.
Well, the Raiders actually, they got rid of a coach who used to coach Brady, and Brady made him the superstar. This is why his third tour, he was with Denver, and he stinks as a coach. So they fired him. And that guy, they owe him 5 years of money.
Wow.
You see, the Dodgers got the kid from the Tampa Bay Rays. Boy, the rich get richer. I don't think anybody's going to beat the Dodgers this year.
Well, what's happening with the Dolphins and the Jets this weekend?
That's Sunday.
I know.
It's going to be a good game. They're hyping it because Mr. Wilson had one good game in 3 years.
They're hyping it. Josh, what do you think? Sunday. Dolphins, Jets.
It's in Miami.
Yeah.
Miami needs it, so they need if they want first place in the entire AFC, they're definitely gonna beat them.
I heard that there's a bounty on Tua.
What do you mean bounty?
The Jets defense has a bounty on Tua.
I
I gotta
think you
tell
should
you.
use that word.
Well, I'm just telling you.
It's like a bad
I wouldn't be
connotation.
surprised if Tua doesn't make it through this game.
Oh my gosh, stop. What's wrong with you?
I think the Jets
Oh my
defense,
gosh.
the Jets defense, they know they have to stop him
Well,
to win.
you can't hurt the man. You maybe just have to.
Oh,
play
no.
better.
The only way Tua's coming out of that game, you and I both know, is getting hurt. You know it. You know it. There's no other way. And Mahomes, who does Kansas City play this week?
The Patriots.
Oh, I feel so bad for them.
The Patriots.
Mahomes is going to light it up.
Yeah,
He is
he's
so
angry.
upset.
Yeah.
He's angry. An angry Mahomes is not a person you want to mess
Don't
around
you love
with.
his name though? Like you think about your parents' name, and you're like, wow, that's going to be a great football player's name.
Patrick.
greatest name.
Like when I named Chelsea, I'm like, oh, what a beautiful name. If she's ever famous, she can use her first name and her middle name. I never did like a football
I
player
think the
name.
Eagles quarterback,
Jalen Hurts.
Hurts. I think Hurts is a great name for a football player.
It's a
There's
good
some
one.
really good names. Mahomes is a great name.
His
Tua's got a
father,
great name.
Mahomes' father, pitched for the Mets.
Like you don't have a football name.
You should, before we go to break, or before we end, you should look up Tua's actual name.
I can't pronounce
It's
it.
like Tua.
Not Tagovailoa, but his first name.
What's his first
Really?
name?
His first name's not just Tua.
Tua.
It's Tua something, 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 something. Isn't he from the Hawaiian Islands or something?
Yeah, something like
That's where he
that.
went to high school.
He's only 25.
It's my age.
Tua's
Holy
25.
cow. March 2nd, 1998. You were born in 1998?
97.
Because
You're older than him.
But
Tua-
barely, probably.
Tua Nigamanwalopila.
Pokemon.
I'm going to tell you, anybody who can throw the ball with Waddle,
That's another
and,
good name.
and
Tyreek Hill.
and Hill, and they got one more guy in there. Who's the other guy? Who's the tight end?
Gesicki.
Anybody with those three players is going to be great. That's a dynasty in the work. The only problem with the Dolphins,
Tyreek has like 3 more years left.
nah. Brady. They said the same thing about Brady.
You know who went to University of Alabama?
Oh,
Tua.
Yep.
yeah.
You won the championship
Alabama
there.
again.
He won the
Nick
championship for
Saban, I'm telling
Alabama.
you, as much as you guys may not like him,
But they benched
he's a
him,
good coach.
and the guy ahead of him got hurt, and they put Tua in. Remember they
Hurts.
No. Yeah, Jalen Hurts got benched and they put Tua in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
the way
then
it went.
Tua got injured and then
Tua.
Jalen Hurts came
And
What a
then
great
Hurts
name,
came.
though.
I mean, Hurts was in Alabama too. Those are great quarterbacks.
And all of his siblings' names start with a T. So there's gotta you gotta wonder why.
His little brother's a college quarterback for Maryland right now.
Taulia, Taylor, and Tasia. And so they're-
Tasia's a girl.
Taylor could be. Okay, Taylor might be also. I don't know. Taylor or Taylor or Taylor. Taylor or Taylor. I don't know. Anyway,
You guys never
And
wanted
Talia.
to do that with your kids?
I did.
Oh,
So
really?
What, Samantha?
no, all the same names. So I bet Chuck. It's kind of like a kid. Chelsea. And then I wanted to name Aaron Chad. And my mother
Oh.
said, you can't name him Chad. I go, why? I'll have Chuck, Chelsea, and Chad. She's like,
Where
no.
the hell do you get your names?
Aaron says to me, Mom, thank God you didn't name me
But
Chad.
did you name all 3? Or did you have any help with your husband?
Chelsea was named after a Hallmark Channel movie, I think, at the time. And Aaron, I don't know how Aaron got his name, but I wanted like a strong biblical name, and I need like a strong, because I think guys need a strong male name to like, you know, be, you know, like guys, double A, from the Bible.
We gotta go. Wow.
Like your name is a strong Hispanic.
It's not. It's German.
Frederico?
No, my name is not Federico. My name is Frederick. The Federico I explained to you came from the license. My mother was in love with some actor from a German soap opera. And then my ex-wife named my son. I went home after
Is
22
he
hours of
Freddie or
labor.
is he Frederico?
He's Frederick.
He's Frederick.
So I
too.
said to Michelle, why would you give him my name? I can't stand my name. Now I got to call this kid. Can we change it? You should have seen me running down Presbyterian Hospital. Hey, Doc, I want to change his name. He says, already went to Hall of Records. No, get the guy back here. We got to change
She
this.
named him while you were out?
Yeah. I went home and came back the next day. I took a 2-hour nap and came back, and she did all that damage. That stupid name. I can't stand that name.
Well, I like Frederico's like a strong name.
What is wrong with you? What you drinking?
Whatever you gave me, I don't know. And Joshua is like biblical. He's
That's
like
biblical.
Joshua. Yes. How'd you get your name?
I think Antonio Banderas, the actor.
Really?
I think
I
so,
love
yeah.
moms how they name their sons.
Who named you? Your mom or your dad?
Yeah, my mom.
Your mom.
Moms.
Well, yeah. My mom wanted to name me Christian, But then, like you said, my dad said that wasn't like a tough enough name. So
See?
he wanted Antonio. 'Cause it's more Spanish, I guess.
Yep. It's like strong cultural
Where'd
heritage.
you get
Yeah.
your name? You don't even know your
You know how I
birthday.
got my name? Because my mother's sorority house when she was in nursing school was the Dawn House.
Jeez Louise.
Dawn.
Dawn. And my brother was named because they thought he was a girl
What's his
until he
name?
was born. Ross. And both my great grandmother's
Ross.
names are Rose.
What's
So,
your sister's name?
April. She was supposed to be a boy.
Was she born in April?
Yes. Her name was supposed to be Adam. It was before ultrasound, so you kind of like guessed on what the kid was. So my mother knew my sister was a boy. Her name was supposed to be Adam. She was born on April 28th. Her name is April.
Those are pretty unique names. Oh, you guys. And so I read
unique.
Don DeMarco. There's noticed too.
Don DeMarco.
Don
the
DeMarco, Book.
Book.
Her husband's name is Book,
Yeah, that's.
which I thought, honestly, I thought it was just an add-on to her name. Because in New York, you give guys names like
It's funny. Until you just said that, I did not think her actual last name was Book.
it is.
I didn't know that.
So Freddie calls her Dawn DeBook.
Wow.
I call it the Book because I didn't know that was her last
'Cause
name.
when I made her title, as I made her intro for Faith Stories, she said make sure you put Don DeMarco Book at the end. I'm like, okay, but that doesn't really like make sense, like Book. But I didn't know that was
Her
first
husband
name.
says, "Yeah, you call my wife the Book." I go, "Yeah." He says, "You know, that's my
I
name."
didn't know that.
I says, "It's your name?"
It's pretty cool.
His name is Book.
Yes.
It's not the Book. It's
Book.
Book.
Yes.
I said, "Oh yeah, I knew that."
Okay. Freddie's grammar stories. You guys have siblings?
Yep.
How'd they get their names?
Gustavo, my oldest brother. I don't-
Another strong name.
Yeah, my sister Vanessa. Other siblings, they're half, but still siblings.
What's
Tommy.
your sibling's name?
Gustavo.
Gustavo, Vanessa, Tommy, but his real name's Thomas.
Woohoo! Wow, she got magna cum laude, Nikki.
Wow.
Wow.
Nicole Bailey, magna cum laude.
Wow.
Woo!
And then
Zarea Senor.
Zaria
Woo!
Senor.
Zarea Senor.
What does magna cum laude mean?
I mean, she's at the top of the top.
That's what I
It's like the top 1%,
You had it too?
I think.
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations. You guys have brilliant children.
You know, that's
Did I just say
great
that?
because now neither one of you, both of you are competing now for the spot.
No, I'm not a film major.
Are you guys competitive with each other?
We play Mortal Kombat with one another, and there's little fights thrown at the end. Not
What do you mean
actual
fights?
little fights.
Between you and her?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat's a fighting game, like
Yeah.
a one-on-one fighting game. And then she gets mad at me, says, "You can't come over anymore now."
So are you like
Why?
trying your hardest, or you like you let it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a very competitive person.
Wow, magna
What sign
cum
is
laude.
Nikki?
When's her birthday?
What sign is she? She's a Cancer.
Oh. And what sign are you?
Virgo.
Cancers get away. We get along with everybody.
Okay.
You ready to wrap this up?
Yes, we're gonna wrap it up.
All right, we digress. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Stay safe, stay dry. We'll see you Monday, 9 a.m. drive time.
And enjoy your weekend and don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Oops. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.